has a leather wrapped steering wheel, which is nice to the touch and nice to the feel. So it's quite nice. This car is compliments of Volvo Tampa on Del Mabry. And actually, I'm paying for it, you know, because I bought the warranty for the tire package. The tire package warranty, they call it. So you got all the fronts here. You got phone, you got radio, you got controls, you got player, you got radio. Let's go to control and see. Screen off, screen on, climate. It's pretty nice. High, lows, all that. Bars. You just touch. They can go up, they can go down. It's got some cool features. Even get the temperatures right next to it as you scroll up and down. It's a nice setup. Got a nice feel to the brakes. It's pretty responsive with the gas. One thing I gotta recommend, never buy a rental car for your own car, because people beat the hell out of these cars. And then if you take it, I mean, and actually the rental car company, they do the cheapest kind of maintenance. They don't do the maintenance at Dodge. You know, they usually have some kind of mechanic they know that takes care of all their cars. And so I want to advise, if you ever do buy a car, just make sure you don't buy it from a rental company. Make sure you buy it from a reputable place if you don't buy it private. And also, too, what I also learned is that Carfax, whatever, you know, you can't really rely on them. You know, I've been in Enterprise before, and my wife bought a car from them. And the guy fraudulated the Carfax report, you know, saying that my wife was in an accident. My wife was never in an accident. So it's like, so don't even do that. You know, don't buy a car. You know, don't depend on Carfax reports. You know, they don't work. But again, as far as Dodge making his car, they did a hell of a good job. Well, we have the windows here, and we have a window there. And that's for the back windows. And we got one touch up. No one touch up. And then around. It's got good panoramic views, or type of views. You can just look around the back. So you have some good views. That's the front view. And then they have this too, like that, where you put stuff at. And then they have this, where you can look in the back and yell at the kids. Hey, sit down back there! Take your hands off the window! So you got all kinds of stuff in here in this Dodge van. I think this might be a 2019 something. We'll go over it in a little bit. But these are the views. And they even got like separate vents even up here. You see that? Our controllers look like HVAC controllers. Pretty cool. And they got the little vents up there too as well. And this is the lights, folks. You move it like this and you push it in to make it work like that. Like that. They have the same contraption back here as well for the lights back here as well. Push it in to make it work, as you can see, and you push it in the same contraption and move it like such. That's good thoughts. Doesn't mean a good engineering, not just good thoughts, but I guess in a way it is a good thought. Got your vanity mirrors, and of course everybody always tests that, and you know that's pretty good. Pretty nice, but I think this is the same material that after 10 years of use the glue does give, and it does, like, you know, fall everywhere and you have to actually rip it out. Well, that's when it's time to buy a new car. Pretty nice. And up here you have also what they call settings, accessibility, read back main cabin. Whatever that is, I don't know exactly what that means. Clock, time format, lights, engine off option. What is that? Headlight off display. Also, this is the timing to turn it on and turn it off. Pretty nice, you know. Again, this is an extended video, and it will be because there's so many features on this. Hello, this is Bruce with AO Automotive Reviews. Well, yesterday I was driving home in my Volvo and I hit a pothole. And so I had to take my car to get it serviced because I had to get a new tire. And guess what? They gave me a rental car. And the rental car is a Dodge. And see what the name is. And actually, I'm looking at the car tags, and I'm driving. But it's a Dodge SUV. And let's take a look at the features. Let's do a roundabout shot. And we'll cover more to come in a little bit. Sharp, you know. Them trucks can run into the $100,000 mark. The Lincoln Navigator. Boy, I tell you, people want top dollar now. You would never think of a Lincoln costing so much. And I think the American car company is losing. You know, they're losing their battle because they're really getting greedy. You know. Really, you know, the top dollar that probably Lincoln's making on that particular car, it has to be up high. Probably each unit they sell, they're probably taking about anywhere from $30,000 to $60,000 on each unit. They're selling for $100,000. But that's the American way. for the American greed, I think they couldn't keep these cars on the shelf, and they would be selling so much more. They'd be so much richer too. Perhaps if they use the same thing like Enterprise uses when they sell cars, when they rent out cars off people. They make a huge profit. I used to work for them back in the day. I never really technically understood how they drive their profits, but I was like, wow, it's a genius plan, whatever it is, but it has to do a lot with investments and stuff like that. But, oh boy, enough with that. Again, this Dodge Caravan is really nice, and I just want to point out just the different cars that are on the road as I'm driving, that we can see. That looks like the new Jetta. It's all right, but it's still ugly compared to what the new Hyundai Sonata that's coming out. It's like, all right, Jetta, nothing spectacular. Maybe back in 1998, the new Jetta came out. It was like nice, but I think they lost that flair. And for a moment, Hyundai lost that flair, but then Hyundai came back. They come back now. But at one point, they used to sell it as a Mercedes almost. And it worked. Couldn't keep the cars on the shelf. As far as the shelf, they couldn't keep them on the lot. But you guys understand the jargon. Okay, folks, let's do an acceleration test. Tell me what you think. It's a Chevy. It takes a while for it to accelerate. Try it again from a rolling. Say, let's get in this other lane and let's roll about. Say, let's roll down to 30. And let's say 40. Let's give it. It right there. Takes a while, but I guess it's a 4-cylinder, so it takes a while. It appears as though it's also real easy to drive. The steering, everything, it seems really nice. It's got a good position for the driver. So I tell you, you even have the microphones for the Bluetooth phone. You got it for the passenger and the driver. You got nice fonts for the radio. It's a pretty big screen. So it's a pretty nice get up. We're gonna go over more technical features in a minute, but it's quite impressive. Dodge. You got the mirror features, the right and the left. So it's a pretty nice, good setup. You got right, and then you got left. And when you push one button goes up. Pretty nice. I guess that's some good thoughts. They did a good job with that. Okay. Then you got the nice steering wheel controls. All that. You got that for phone. All that. When you hit the phone button, what does it do?
There are no phones connected.
Oh, pretty nice. Oh, look at that. You can say tune to or whatever, play genre, change source to. So it's pretty nice.
Please There are no phones connected.
It's pretty nice. Nice features. You got the cruise control features and the resume. You got all that right there. And you have over here, you can go through your phone and go through your contacts and all that, and the back button. And over here you have the auto, so the auto lights. You got the fog lights, you got the regular lights. So it's got a good setup, you know. You got the auxiliary back down there. You have the cup holders. Up here you have the compartments, put your belongings in and stuff like that. Then you have a little thing like this that you can put other stuff in. You want clothes such as coins, you can close it. So it's a pretty nice setup. You got the little chrome door things, you know, thingamajiggers, doorknobs. You even got the CD player. And it looked like an SD card or something that can go in there. I don't know, they really put some thought in making these cars. So you got a nice setup. Folks, it's another Dodge Journey. Just like this one, but that's a back view. Take a look at it. And I believe it says all-wheel drive. This camera can't focus. It's a GoPro 7. It does focus, but there's a way you have to do it. I have to actually study it. And right next to us you have a Navigator. That's the new Navigator. Look at the nice seats they have in it. Ooh, this is very nice. It's pretty sharp. And sometimes you get city workers and stuff that slow things down. This car is built like it's based upon a plan. Check out the Range Rover. It's pretty nice. Range Rover is nice, but it has some, you know, quirkiness to it. You know, perhaps I think the BMW is probably a better setup, but Range Rover and BMW used to be once in a collaboration together. But everything about this car, it feels good. And let's stroll into Target right quick. Gotta pick up my little guy a Built, because actually he left home today. He put on my Built, which was too big, so I gotta get him a nice Built that fits just right. Look what we got in front of us, folks. An AMG Mercedes. Let's turn this baby off. Let's go inside and get this. But while we do that, we're gonna look at this Mercedes. Why do we like top-end cars? I don't know. One touch up, and one touch down. But I guess, ain't that way yet. That only locks it. Oh, that's an AMG V8 Turbo. That is nice. Wow. Let's take a look. 63S. Oh, that is nice. folks, let's see how this drives through the neighborhood. Folks, the driving experience of this car, it's pretty nice for a family hauler. It drives pretty well, and it seems to handle pretty well. And the acceleration, you can say lacking, but you get what you pay for. If you want a fast acceleration, get a Dodge Durango SRT, which will cost you substantially a lot more money. But for the price of this vehicle, I think it's a pretty good bet. Let's see how she does on a U-turn. Slow down, turn around. That's all right. That's all right. So the driving experience is pretty good on the scale from 1 to 10 for an SUV. I give it 7, 6.5. Let's say 7. So that's the driving experience. Let's see how she does around this. You don't want to go too fast around this circle. Did pretty good. Handled pretty well. Pretty well around the circle. So overall, this is a good vehicle for the money. A really good vehicle for the money. Let's go around this loop. let's go back over here. Let's take a look at some features. Again, it's got a great handling capability. It's pretty nice. It takes some turns. It's pretty good for a family hauler. Hello, this is Bruce with AL Automotive Reviews, encouraging you to subscribe and to like my videos. Again, thanks for supporting, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking these videos. Thank you. AL Automotive Reviews.